In this episode, I ask the question, what will my family do without me? Why we worry about others more than ourselves? That's where this one begins. Hi there, I'm Dougie. Real talk for men over 50, rebuilding life after a heart attack. Because for me, that moment came on the night of my heart attack. The night everything changed. It's strange how quickly your mind turns, how very quickly. Not to yourself, but to everyone else. Your kids, your grandkids, your whole family, your mates, the people who make your life what it is. This was my awakening to life. It's about that night, the thoughts that came with it, and the slow realization that maybe worrying about others so deeply is what brings us back to life again. That night that everything changed. It was the early hours, around 4 a.m. on a cold, dark October morning back in 2014. I remember waking up suddenly. Something didn't feel right. I didn't feel good at all. There was pressure on my chest that I had never felt before. And deep down, I knew something was very wrong. I scrambled downstairs, light-headed and weary, and somehow managed to phone for an ambulance. After the third attempt, thinking I was wasting their busy time on a weekend full of other emergencies. Then I just sat there, on the sofa, waiting, not knowing for what, or if I'd even stay conscious long enough to find out what. It's strange how time slows in moments like that. I remember looking across the room, the photos of my sons, my daughters, my 2 wee granddaughters, my sisters, my family. Their eyes were all on me, full of life and smiles, and I thought, is this it? Is this the last time I'll ever see them in a photograph, never to hold them, never to laugh with them ever again? That thought hit harder than anything else that night. The fear of dying was mixed heavily with the thought of leaving them all behind, and the weight of what might have been. My mind drifted to my 4 sisters, my anchor, my family. I could picture each of them, their families, the laughter, the chaos and the comfort that's always been part of us. And I wondered, how will they cope if I'm gone? What memories will they keep of me? What values of mine will they hold on to? Those few moments before the ambulance arrived felt like an absolute lifetime. But I'll tell you this, that's when everything became clear. What really matters, who really matters. The awakening to life. Now, clearly, I survived that night, and that's not lost on me. Recovery wasn't quick, and it wasn't just physical either. It was mental, emotional, spiritual. In the weeks that followed, I found myself slowing down, full of thought and gratitude. I took more notice of the light coming through the window in the morning. I tried to really listen when my family talked instead of just rushing to respond. I wanted to feel the day, not just get through it. That's what awakening felt like. Not fireworks, just quiet clarity. And the lessons I learned and took away? Gratitude. Every day is a second chance. Not just to live, but to notice everything around us more deeply, especially nature. Connection. Speak to people. Let them in, even if you're not quite sure what to say about what you're going through. And health. Recovery isn't just about the heart, it's about the mind too. And purpose. Do something with this second chance, even if it's something small. Even if it's just telling your story, like I am now, reaching out in the hope I can help another man going through the same storm. Here's some closing thoughts. If you're listening to this and you've been through that storm, or you're going through it right now, I get it. The fear, the questions, the silence after everyone's gone home. But life after a heart attack doesn't have to be smaller. It can be richer, can be more honest, more awake, You can be more in tune with your surroundings. You're not alone in this. Remember, we're walking it together, one stronger heartbeat at a time. Visit Stronger After the Storm for more episodes, stories, and my weekly reflection letters. Real talk for men, rebuilding life after a heart attack. And don't miss my next episode, where I ask the question, what about my work, the financial panic, the identity shift, and facing work again, or not? Thanks for listening. I'm Dougie, and this is Stronger After the Storm.